Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to look at your no contact and separation situation between you and your person. We're going to look at all signs, Aries through Pisces. Keep in mind, this is general collective. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, let's start with Aries first. We're going to look at your person's feelings, intentions, and next actions towards you. Aries, the person you're in no contact or separation, what are their feelings, intentions, and next actions? Their feelings is that they're watching tarot readings to see what you might be thinking. Their intentions is to still remain loyal and dedicated to the situation. Their actions, they know they led you on. So let's find out, why are they watching tarot readings if they're leading you on, and why are they still loyal and dedicated if they're leading you on? So let's find out here, Aries. What is this person doing? Okay, so they don't want to open up and communicate with you quite yet. This person has been resistant to a certain part of a change that they need to make in their life. This is somebody that maybe you have said your pride and your ego has gotten the best of you. You need to not live your life that way. Don't treat me that way. This person hasn't been able to do that. They haven't been able to overcome that feeling, that lack of. Now we do have hidden at the bottom of the deck is that Page of Swords. So we know that this person is observing you. They are still watching over you. This could be a way for them to still stay connected to you. They are not necessarily ready to take action yet. They're maybe gaining information right now before they are going to do anything. So we do have that Page of Swords, and we have the Five of Cups. So something has hurt this person, or they know that they hurt you because they were leading you on. They were leading with their pride and ego, but they're not ready to put that to the side and make the necessary changes that need to happen in order for them to open up and communicate. So it looks like for right now, they are going to stay in no contact. So let's get one piece of advice for you. What is the advice for Aries at this time? You should be looking forward to a brand new beginning. Not necessarily with this person. We do have patience hidden at the bottom of the deck, but looking at this situation in your life right now, while you're in separation, no contact, this could be a chance for you to have a new beginning elsewhere. Looking at life a little bit differently. Are there things that you've always wanted to do that you hadn't been able to do in the past? Being able to realize that you harness the power to figure out what your future is going to be. This is a chance for you to start over and be patient with yourself of figuring out where your path and journey wants to go at this point. All right, Taurus. All right, Taurus, no contact and separation with you and your person. What are their feelings? What are their intentions? What are their next actions or moves towards you, Taurus? They're feeling like you are the only one for them, but their intentions is to try to be over this conflict and the situation. Their actions is they thought that they were ready for something like this, and they may not be. They may be very conflicted. So let's clarify. Why is this person thought they were ready, but now they're over it, but they know you're the only person that they want? They could be over the silence, the breakup, the separation. Let's find out here. Taurus, what's going on with your person? There's the Chariot. Six of Pentacles. Two of Wands. They are making plans to come towards you, Taurus. This is somebody who knows that they do have a little bit of fear and anxiety to come towards you, but they are going to. They maybe weren't ready to have a conversation, or they're not quite ready to have this conversation yet. They know that you're the only person they really want to be with, but they maybe didn't give as much as they should have gave in the past. Maybe they were giving to other people. Maybe they're giving to their family. They were giving to their job more than they should have. And that maybe has impacted this person with the choices and decisions that they made. And maybe they're over that. Maybe they're over and done with giving to others when they shouldn't have. This is somebody who maybe is gaining the insight and realizing that they're more drawn to you than they ever have before. Where they maybe were thought they were ready, but they realize they aren't just quite yet. But they know you're the only person that they want to come towards. So it looks like they are going to come towards you here in the near future. It is going to be a little bit more time. And it looks like they're trying to prepare themselves to come towards you is why they're not coming right now. What's the advice for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Gain the knowledge and wisdom that you need, that you've learned from this situation. We also have synchronicity. So you could be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities about divine timing could be at play in this situation, and that could be the knowledge that you need to learn right now. That maybe sometimes what happens is the divine breaks a connection apart because there are separate obstacles that each you or your person or both of you are still needing to learn or master as a part of your soul's journey. So I want you to learn when you see those signs and synchronicities to pay attention to them and figure out what is the universe trying to guide you. Gemini. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Gemini, no contact and separation with you and your person. What are their feelings, intentions, and next actions? They feel like they have some internal wounds. Their intentions is to just leave this alone. And their actions is they know that they betrayed you. They betrayed themselves because of these wounds. They're trying to be happy, but they are struggling with it, Gemini. So let's clarify Gemini's person. Why did they just leave with these wounds being exposed? And why are they betraying themselves but trying to pretend that they're happy? We got the Hermit. So they're kind of going within. You could be dealing with the Virgo, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords. This person may have felt like you betrayed them, that you were trying to manipulate them. That could be why they left. They could have felt hurt, whether that was the truth or not. That's what they think is the truth. Your person may feel like you were trying to control them. You were trying to control the narrative between the two of you. They didn't like it. It left this person feeling exposed. They didn't like feeling exposed. So now they're trying to gain the insight of what is the truth. Is that really the truth? That Gemini was trying to manipulate me? That Gemini was betraying me? I don't see them coming towards you. I see them holding back from you. Let's see what your advice, Gemini, is. Slow it down. So if you're rapidly trying to get answers, you're rapidly trying to discover what to do next, there's something you're needing to learn right now. Slow down and learn the lesson. Something is being drawn towards you to master about this situation. Cancer. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Cancer, no contact and separation with you and your person. What are their feelings? What are their intentions? What are their next actions or moves towards you? They're feeling like they're done promising. They're done hurting you, and they promise that they're done hurting you. Their intentions is to watch your social media. Their actions is they want to smooth things over. Look at this. They want to repair or they want to reconcile at some point here when it comes to your connection. This could be the mother or father of your child or children. I'm hearing Papa Bear. Cancer. Okay, we've got the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. This person is teeter-tottering on how to fix this. And 1 minute they want to impulsively come towards you. The next minute they feel a sense of defeat because they know they've hurt you. They know that they need to fix themselves. We do have the Two of Wands hidden at the bottom of the deck. So this person knows that at the end of the road, they want it to be you that is there. The person that they're going towards, the person that they want at the end of the day. But there's a sense of defeat that they need to overcome first. I think that's why they're teeter-tottering. Do I wait now with the Chariot to go towards, or do I wait until later? And I think they're trying to gather your state of mind with that social media watching. They're trying to figure out where your headspace is with what you're posting or what you're doing, to see if they can analyze if you're still hurt and angry, if it's go time yet. Let's get some advice for Cancer. The law of attraction. So what you think, what you believe is what you attract, and change your tune. So you could be singing the song of the victim mentality. You could be singing the song of something that isn't really true. And you might have attracted this breakup or this breakdown prematurely, something that maybe didn't need to happen. So what you are or who you are is what you attract. So make sure you're being genuine and authentic with yourself about the situation. If there is a defeated energy, is there accountability on your side that needs to happen? Leo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Leo, no contact and separation. What's your person's feelings, intentions, next actions? They feel like they don't know, can we start over? Their intentions was to justify walking away was necessary for them. Their actions is they miss seeing you. We do also have temptation at the bottom of the deck. So they are tempted to try to start over because they do miss you. So let's find out, Leo, what's going on with Leo's person. They're in no contact and separation. We've got the Empress. You could be, you could have a child with this person or children. They could be the mother or father of your children. Yeah, we do have children, childlike energy. This person wants to start over. The Lovers could be dealing with the Gemini, a Taurus. We've got the Queen of Wands, could be another fire sign. This person loves you immensely, Leo. You bring something to the table that is different than other people. They know that. You maybe have tapped into their inner child, and maybe you've bonded with them over experiences, things that are very precious and treasurable that other people have never experienced a bond the way the two of you have experienced it. You haven't experienced it with other people, or they haven't experienced it with other people. It does look like they are going to come towards you with the Queen of Wands. They will take the lead. It could be another fire sign. Yeah, King of Cups, they love you, Leo. They still love you. If you think they don't, they do. They want to start over because they miss you. I'm hearing they're tempted to rush back in, but their priorities are not in order yet. So maybe they're preparing. They're discovering what they need to do. What's the advice for Leo? Process your feelings. So there's some feelings and emotions that you may be feeling since the breakup. Have the courage to really process what these feelings are. Because if you do attempt reconciliation, you don't want to harbor anger, resentment, or bitterness in a reconciliation. That is setting your reconciliation up for failure. That tower will not be built correctly. So have the courage to process through what all your feelings are, so you can not only forgive your person, but eventually you can then forgive yourself. Virgo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Virgo, no contact and separation with you and your person. What are their feelings? What are their intentions? What are their next actions or moves towards you? This person is feeling overwhelmed because they're overthinking, overanalyzing. Their intentions is to understand the distance or continue to keep distant. And their actions is they're very prideful right now. This is a person who maybe unexpectedly became very self-righteous, very self-centered, very much focused on themselves. And now they feel like they're really overthinking that, really overanalyzing that. So let's clarify, Virgo, no contact and separation. This person that is at a distance, physical distance, emotional distance, that's very prideful, but they're overanalyzing the situation. What's going to happen here? Got the Queen of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we do have the World. This person does want to get to a easier place. They're going to take the lead to try to work this out with that Three of Pentacles, to try to close that emotional distance, that lack of distance. Looks like this person normally is not self-centered or self-focused. It looks like they will shed that and get to a place of comfort with their emotions, of knowing what they need to do. With the World card, it does feel like they're letting go of anything toxic that allowed that pride to come between the two of you. It's kind of like if this person used to not make a lot of money and you made a lot of money, and then this person got a promotion, they started making more money, they started buying more things, they started becoming more prideful or arrogant or self-focused, and they kind of pushed your relationship to the side because maybe they started getting attention from other people. This is something this person, I'm hearing, is getting a reality check. With this, it feels like they are shedding that, they're letting that go, and they're getting back to a place of peace, of realizing, I can't be that way. I need to stop being prideful, and I need to really take the lead to try to work things out with Virgo. I need to be able to do the right things to work things out with Virgo. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice for Virgo at this time? Support. Lean on the people that are there to support you during this time period. We also have synchronicity. So your guides are trying to support you with some signs, some omens. You might be seeing a lot of repeating numbers, a lot of repeated sayings. You might be seeing a lot of the same animals. There's a lot of little pebbles along the way that your guides are trying to help you during this time period. They're there to support you. So be able to allow the support from the universe during this transition. Libra. Okay, Libra. No contact in separation. What is your person's feelings? What are their intentions? What are their next actions or moves? They're feeling that they need to release the expectations of the situation. Their intentions is they're confused. They kind of have their head in the clouds. They're conflicted about what to do. Their actions is they're trying to just be happier with the way things are between the two of you while you're in no contact and in separation. So let's see for Libra, no contact and separation. You could be dealing with a Gemini. This person still loves you, Libra. They just want to be at a place of peace. You have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so they do want to have a passionate new beginning with you. Yeah, they want to have a new opportunity to let you know that even though they were confused in the past, they're working through the confusion because they know that they do love you. They know they have strong emotions for you. And they do want to be happy, not by themselves, but they want to get to a place of peace with the two of you. So it looks like they are trying to release any expectations. They are going to try to have this new beginning with you because they do feel drawn to you. Let's get some advice for Libra. What is the advice for Libra at this time? Does Libra need to know? What do they need to hear? Have patience. And the law of attraction. What you think, what you feel is what you attract. So be patient with your thoughts and try to stay positive and optimistic right during this time period. Scorpio. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Scorpio, no contact and separation. What is your person's feelings? What are their intentions? What are their next actions or moves towards you? They're feeling defensive. They're trying to ignore the situation. Their intentions is to keep thinking about you every day, all the time. Their actions is they do want to become a better version of themselves, something that maybe weren't in the past. Bottom of the deck, we do have let's meet up soon. So they're thinking that they need to become a better version. They're thinking about you and how they do want to meet up with you, but they can't be defensive. So let's see what's going to happen for Scorpio. What's happening for Scorpio? Got the Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. So right now they are walking away. They're not forgetting the love that they have for you, but it does look like they are maybe trying to pursue to become a better version of themselves, trying to get into this Queen of Pentacles energy. They might take a new job, something that maybe gives them more money, gives them a more sense of a stability or security. You could have told this person that they needed to grow up, they needed to become more mature, that they needed to stop holding on to something that was somewhat of dead weight in their life, but maybe they didn't want to listen, they got very defensive. And it looks like they know the truth. They know that that is the truth. So it looks like they're going to be passionate to do that. I don't see them coming towards you right now. I see them trying to go towards more financial stability. What is the advice for Scorpio? What do you need to know? Knowledge and take a risk. So there might be something that you're learning about yourself, self-discovery. You might have to take a risk and spend some time alone to rediscover who you are. The version of yourself prior to a connection or relationship is different than the version of who you are in a relationship, and you're another version of yourself when you come out of it. So maybe take a risk and relearn who you are, relearn what you like, and discover yourself again. Sagittarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Sagittarius, no contact and separation. What is your person's feelings? What are their intentions? What are their next actions or moves? They feel like there's misunderstandings between the two of you. They have some unsent messages they're intending to not send quite yet. Their actions is they do feel you are their true love, but they do know or feel that there's some obstacles here with this love. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's clarify Sagittarius and their person. I'm hearing they were hoping you truly loved them, but maybe there's a misunderstanding with that. Okay, we still have the Fool, 5 of Pentacles, Metamorphosis, and the Empath. Your person maybe took a leap of faith towards you, Sagittarius, in the hopes of maybe having this true love, that they maybe felt like you were in love with each other with that empath. They could have felt they were picking up on your energy. But there is a sense of coldness, a sense of isolation, a sense of abandonment this person felt within the connection. That could be why this person has changed up. Then a metamorphosis is like a snake shedding its skin. Something has to grow, change, and evolve. And these obstacles, this person may be realizing that they need to pursue other options, that even if they love you, maybe that was the misunderstanding, that they thought you loved them. Maybe you did, because they are an empath, but you still iced them out. Maybe you didn't show them the love, or you didn't reciprocate the love. Even if you felt it, they felt that you loved them, but maybe you said you didn't. Maybe you said, I'm not in love with you, or I don't love you, but they knew you did. But this is what you did. You iced them out. So it looks like because of that, your person is deciding they're done. They're going to shed this connection, even though they love you. Sometimes when you love someone, you got to let them go. With the 7 of Cups, it looks like they are going to open up their options, pursue other options. Let's get some advice for Sagittarius. Slow it down, and patience. So you're asked to be patient with yourself right now, and to understand why you need to slow down. Maybe you were quick to make judgment calls. Maybe you were quick to ice this person out, and now this person feels like they need to let it go. Maybe you should have slowed down and been more patient with yourself, and to maybe understand what your feelings were. Capricorn, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Capricorn, no contact and separation. What's your person's feelings, intentions, and next actions? They feel like they have some communication that they have typed up, but they haven't sent to you. Their intentions is they're having a major wake-up call about this connection. And their actions is to understand why they have a fear of intimacy, and why do they keep allowing other people to interfere, or allowing this fear of intimacy to interfere with this connection. And that could be what they're waking up with regards to the connection. Capricorn. Clarify Capricorn's person's energy. They're fearing intimacy. They have messages they haven't sent because they have woke up to this connection. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. Ace of Swords. That's that wake-up call. That's that truth. We have 7 of Wands. This person knows that they pushed you away. They know they allow themselves to keep pushing you away. The truth is, this person is broken. This person, they don't want to go there with anyone. It's not just you, it's anyone. They don't feel that they're in a position to want to go there. They would rather just have a strictly superficial relationship than something that is emotional based. And they are waking up to this, that they do allow this to interfere with every relationship that they go towards. I don't see them coming towards you. I see this person having like a self-epiphany, a self-realization about the truth that this is not the first time they've done this. And I think that's part of the unsent messages, that this person knows that they've done this repeatedly with other people also. If you were to call this person out on this, I think they would get on the defense about it. What's your advice? The law of attraction and synchronicity. So you might be seeing a lot of signs about divine timing is at play with this connection. coming to an end. There's a reason why the two of you met, but there's also a reason why the two of you are not together. You could be mirroring this person's energy. You could be somebody who's also fear-based. Maybe you have allowed your fears to get in the best of you when it comes to this connection also. You could be mirroring each other. Aquarius. If you want your own personalized, in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Aquarius, no contact and separation. What's your person's feelings? What's their intentions? What's their next actions or moves towards you? They're feeling like they have commitment on their mind. Their intentions is to recognize how they're super emotional over the breakup. Their actions is they want to make amends. Problem is they know the damage has already been done. So let's find out here. Let's clarify Aquarius's person. What's happening for Aquarius's person? Ten of Pentacles, so they are thinking about the long term. The Moon, this is their intuition. This is their feeling and emotions that they are secretly over-emotional. Seven of Cups, they're looking and evaluating all their choices and options of how to make amends because of this damage. We do have the Knight of Pentacles hidden at the bottom of the deck too. So this person is making plans. They're being very methodical, being very practical, that if they want this Ten of Pentacles, they have to evaluate how they can make amends. How can things be different if they come back towards you? What can they do about this damage that's already done? How can they resolve that? How can they make that okay going forward, that they don't repeat that? So it does look like they are going to come towards you with that Knight of Pentacles eventually, because they're thinking long term. They're making a plan right now because they're super emotional about this separation. Let's get some advice for Aquarius. What is the advice for Aquarius? Slow it down and focus. So you're needing to really go within and focus on yourself. You may need to ask yourself the same questions this person is asking themselves. What could be different if we do reconcile, if we did come back together? Focusing on slowing down and paying attention to how you feel when you think about the situation. Is this even a situation you would want to make amends? Would you want a second chance with this person? Pisces. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Pisces, no contact in separation. What's your person's feelings? What's their intentions? What's their next actions? They feel like you are family to them. Their intentions is to understand why this is such a volatile and toxic relationship. Their actions is they want to complete this by having a place of peace and comfort with what's happened. Something has happened where this breakup, this person feels like whatever's happened maybe is not forgiving. Whether it's them who did something or you, they may be just trying to move away from the situation, even though you are family. Maybe you are blood related. Maybe you have children together. Maybe you were married. Maybe you're separated. Could have been just somebody that was a close friend that you felt like was family to you. This person felt like you took more than you gave, that this was not an equal connection. They're very nostalgic over what's happened. They have a lot of negative thoughts and feelings about the situation between the two of you. It looks like they're just planning to move forward. They're planning to not forgive the situation. They're at a place of peace with having to accept that it's just too toxic. It's just too much. They don't want to give to this anymore. What's the advice for Pisces? Define what love is to you. Slow down. Recognize what is love to you. Is love, are you loving yourself? Are you loving others the way you want to be reciprocated in that love? Asking yourself, what does love really mean to you? Is love toxic? Is love something that is obsessive, controlled, or possessive? Ask yourself, what does love mean to you? And how do you give love, and how do you expect to receive it? What is your love language? Did you love your person the way that they needed to be loved? Are you loving yourself the way you need to be loved? Those are some questions to ask yourself with your advice when it comes to love. Open yourself up to self-love and self-respect now. You're rushing and wanting to try to come back with this person. There's something about slowing it down. And we also have shadow work is below this. So you could have some fears and insecurities around love that you might need to be working through. Things you might need to focus on within yourself.